Hey everyone, this is John Scroggins, drummer of Shotgun and Lace, and I've got a couple things I just want to show some of you drummers out there that may be new to the touring thing, and just some experience-based things that'll make your life a little bit easier that I've caught on to. Some of you probably already do this stuff, but I'm just going to go ahead and show you. And just these things make your setup time go way faster. And I've also got a little modified piece of equipment that I'll probably share in another video because it's just it's crazy cool. But anyway, here we go. I'm going to show you what's going on here, okay? Okay, well, as you can see, here's my setup without any of the drums on it except for, of course, the kick. And one of the things you'll see right off is I just re-taped everything, but you'll be able to see that every little foot has a mark of where it's going. Every little stand, every pedal, everything. And what this does is allow you to quickly put this sucker back up together in the same exact spot. And as a drummer, I'm guessing you know how important it is to sometimes, if things are out a half an inch or a quarter of an inch, you can miss and flip a stick or something. But this is the number one thing right here that has saved me so much time, is laying out my kit. And what I've got here is just basically, I believe it's a Centos doormat. I think they've got old ones at like $10. They're very, very rigid. They're thin enough that you can fold up. They're heavy enough they don't slide around. And they're excellent. They're dark enough that you can put that information on it. So that's that. Again, just kind of looking at things, seeing how the different pieces, the legs are marked out. And like I said, this, you can immediately put this sucker up in a few minutes. If you got a tech or anything, if you're fortunate enough to have a tech, then they can put this thing up for you. And so that's the first thing I wanted to show you. The next thing that I found to be very, very helpful, and I'm going to try to get in here. Don't know if the lighting's very good, but you can see on that I've got a little mark here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what that mark does. Some of you may already know what this does. And as you can see, if I can get my hand out of the way, it moves. So it helps me to line up. Might get better lighting here later, but you can see that. And this particular one right here, kind of hard to get, is done with just black magic marker. The great thing about that is you can get alcohol in the future if you move things around, and you can redo that. One of the other things that I do, I've got a black little brace here, and I've literally, if you can see it right here, I've got tape on it. And what that does is just allows me to adjust this right here. For instance, I'll do that, and you can see it comes apart. And as I go to put it back, I just got to line that up, and you'll know real fast if something's not lined up. It's kind of hard to do with one hand, but you get the point. Anyway, I do that. That's actual legitimate duct tape. Duct like D-U-C-T tape. Not duck as in duct tape, which is down there. But this duct tape obviously shines on that. It makes it real easy to see. You can see up here on this one I've got that as well. Kind of hard not to get in the light. Another thing that I do, I'm going to bring over here, is I use electrical tape. Right there you can see, and it serves the same purpose as the magic marker. It allows me to fold that down, and when I set it up, it goes right to that spot. Boom, every time. Another example of it is right there. You'll see I've got one on everything. You just put that electrical tape on it, and then you take a knife just down the middle of it. It allows it to split. Again, try to get out of the light here. And again, that you can see it moves with it. But what this does is allows you to really, really quickly set this drum kit up, like with all these marks. All of them, every single one of them, every one of them has it. And so you can really quickly do that. My tom holders, I can fold those down to kind of fold up. And this piece of equipment right here is what I'm referring to, that I will show you in another video, how this thing kind of folds up. It literally folds in half And what it is it is a Pearl Icon rack that I've cut down to 2 pieces. As you can see, there's one there and there's one there, and this piece in the middle is actually one of my leg posts, cut down about, as you can see, about that much. But anyway, I'll get into more detail on that later. But this is one way that drummers can quickly get things set up. This takes me about 15 minutes from cases to miking, probably less. Trying to be conservative or liberal, how you want to say it. It takes me probably about 10 to 15 minutes to completely set up with all my drums and everything ready. So anyway, I'll post another video about my handy dandy little piece of equipment there, and I think you really think that's cool. So thanks for watching. Later.